G'day guys, I hope you're all well. We've got a lovely sunny day here in the town of Ross, and as you can see from the sun above me, glaring backwards at you, that's a bit better. Yeah, we're in this historic town of Ross, which is really quite pretty with the 200-year-old bridge down the way. I'll just flip the bridge down, way down there, and that's all sandstone and convict built. We're going to do a quick walk through town because it is such a lovely place, and as you can see, the trees here are just huge and amazing. But Ross is well history, and the male and female convicts were here. As you can see, there's a cenotaph in the middle of the road there, so it's got a lot of Anzac history as well around here. And it's such a nice little town, and they've got 3 bakeries here. And if anybody mentions to you about Ross Historic Bakery, I think, or Village Bakery, that's the one you got to go to for the world famous snot block, or for you people who don't know what that is, a vanilla slice is what they're well known for. So if you come out here, you've got to come down and check out the vanilla slice. I had a pepper pie for lunch, which was very peppery, and it was quite nice, flaky pastry, flaked all over the place, but it was quite nice. And we just crossed the road to a building that's been renovated, or not sure if it's new or old, can't really tell. It's old, looking at the old sandstone blocks. But as you can see down the street, this is the type of place it is, with the big trees and all that sort of historical stuff. There's a couple of old pre-used petrol Bowsers not working because there's no fuel in this town, which is a bit of a bummer. But anyway, so we're here for 2 nights. And we are then heading further north towards Devonport, or north towards Georgetown, over that direction. We're not exactly sure as yet, but the boss will work that out and let me know which direction I have to turn. And they're going to be not free camps, but probably $10 or $15 a night for just a site, but they'll have water available as well, so which makes it a little bit better. May not have any power, but at least we'll have water, so we won't stink so much. We can actually shower, which is really good, especially walking into shops. But anyway, so this is the main drag of George, and as you can see up in the background, come on, wakey wakey, there's a church, an old sandstone convict church, not exactly how here, but this is just off the highway between Launceston and Hobart, and it's a really quiet, beautiful little place. Very, very nice indeed. My type of town, really quiet. So I would stand out like a sore thumb, quiet place like this. So I don't know if you're getting that. No, it's probably too dark. Old shed. But anyway, that's a little bit of Ross here. And so look at this price. $1.96, $1.83. And look at diesel. Righto. All you troopy owners, stop drilling. It'll come back eventually. $1.60? Probably not, but anyway, we can only bloody hope, can't we? With fuel being as it is at the moment, it's increased by about 1/3. So we were, if I filled the tank 140 litres, it would have cost under $2.20, $2.30 if I filled it. Now it's nudging up to 300, if not more, at 240 litres. So you have to make allowances and change direction sometimes, change campsites just to accommodate. But anyway, but a little bit of a tip here as well. I meant to say this recently because Ange and I were both crook and just fluey sort of stuff. But here's a tip for anybody wanting to go and do travelling around Australia. Have a good rapport with your GP, because with them, you go and see them just before you leave, get all the prescriptions you need, and make sure you get broad spectrum antibiotics, because those things are bloody gold over anywhere really. I mean, if you start feeling crook, you get the sniffles or the cold or you're sneezing or whatever it is, you can start chucking these down your throat, and within 4 or 5 days you start to feel better and it doesn't hit you as hard. So have a good rapport with your GP, because that will make life a lot easier. And if you need to get another prescription, you can just ring up, ask for a new prescription. They'll send it via phone. It'll cost you $50 or whatever it might be. That's my GP in Rockingham. So that's what we do. But it just makes life a lot easier. Then you don't have to sort of try and line up and get into a GP on wherever you might be. It might only be in a little town like George, where the closest GP might be 60 kilometres away. I don't know. But do you want to take that chance? So get in to see your GP before you leave. And if you're only going away for 3 weeks or 6 months, doesn't matter. See your GP, get the broad spectrum antibiotics, because you just never bloody know. We weren't expecting it, and then it hit us, and it hit us hard. So anyway, that's my tip. If you don't get sick, that's bloody brilliant. But the longer you stay on the road, the more chances you got of being crook. So, sorry, I'm just looking at the church. So anyway, that's my tip. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head off. It's beer o'clock, and I've done all the washing. Well, Ange has done the washing. I've done the hanging out. So I'm going back to the caravan park now, and I'm going to have a couple of sherbets and enjoy the afternoon sunshine while it is 22 degrees here. And as you can see, it's sunny. So we're really happy with that. But anyway, guys, all right, you guys take care, and I will catch you later. Be safe. Don't forget, click like and subscribe. You know it's free. Cheers, guys.